Hello and welcome to this new Conceptsys Document Control Tip of the Month. This month we talk about how to improve your presentation skills. Good presentation skills are useful in many situations in the work life of professionals. For example, for user inductions, to convince and influence stakeholders, to participate in meetings, or even to present in meetings. But many professionals are uneasy with speaking to an audience. Speaking in public is sometimes overwhelming. But don't worry. The next tips should help you get over your stage fright and develop your presentation skills. Tip number 1, adapt to your audience. Who is your audience? Are you presenting to managers? Then keep it short. For example, 5 minutes up to 10 minutes maximum. Stay at a high level and do not get entangled into unnecessary details. Use facts, numbers, and statistics to support your presentation. And depending on your topic, it may be a good idea to emphasize on the risks you are trying to mitigate or the expected benefits for the organization. Are you presenting to users? For example, engineers, operators, colleagues of other disciplines, other departments, or other roles? Then keep your presentation short by keeping all unnecessary details out. Only include what they need to know and stay to the point. Remove anything they don't need to know. Don't try to say too much. And emphasize on the processes and how they fit in. For example, let's say I'm presenting on how to create a document in the company. I will show them the high-level workflow, emphasizing on what is expected from them. Are you presenting to colleagues that have the same role as yours? Here you can be more technical. Depending on the topic covered, you may be able to go into more details and even use jargon specific to your role because you know your audience will be more receptive to it. Tip number 2. What is your message? What is the one message you want to get across? At the end of the presentation, what is the one message your audience should keep in mind? Before preparing and delivering your presentation, you should always keep that one message in mind. For example, do you wish to talk about improvements required, educate or inform? Do you wish to explain a step-by-step process, highlight risks and mitigation measures, explain benefits, or something else? Tip number 3, choose the right time. There are do's and don'ts when it comes to choosing the right time for your meeting. The ideal moment is in the morning because the audience will be fresh and attentive. Alternatively, mid-afternoon is good also. It's far from lunch, but early enough to include people leaving work early. You should at all costs avoid late morning because people are going to be hungry and they will think mostly about lunch. Also try to avoid a meeting right after lunchtime. This is the worst moment for concentration. And avoid late afternoon meetings as some of your audience may have to leave early. Tip number 4, prepare, prepare, and prepare. Fear of speaking in public often comes from the feeling that we don't know what is going to happen. And to avoid that, preparation is key. So you need to prepare. What kind of preparation? First, get your presentation material ready. Your PowerPoint presentation should be checked and rechecked for typos. Include animations where it can add value, but beware of over-animating your presentation. Check your equipment. Check that the room contains all required equipment, and book the room well in advance to have time to set up all the equipment beforehand. Test equipment in the room before the start of the meeting. Rehearse. It's essential to feel prepared before you present, and it means you will need to rehearse as many times as necessary to feel at ease with the material you present. Don't hesitate to include trusted co-workers in your rehearsal for a real-life dry run of the presentation. Tip number 5, produce great presentation material. Keep the audience in mind when you prepare your PowerPoint presentation. Avoid slides with too much text. The audience should listen and not read. Don't try and write too much on your slides. Include a one-sentence introduction and conclusion. These should include the one-message sentence we discussed in tip number 2. When possible, include illustrations and images to illustrate your point. And always keep your presentation short and to the point. The audience's ability to focus goes down as time goes by. Tip number 6. Fight stage fright. Here are a few tips used by the best presenters to fight stage fright. Rehearse your presentation until you feel confident in the material you present. Practice deep breathing and breathing exercises before the start of your presentation. Stay hydrated. This is essential for your voice to be clear and composed. Smile before, after, and throughout your presentation. Your energy should be positive and radiant. Slow down. When we are stressed out by public speaking, we tend to speak too quickly, and this gets in the way of our message. So you should consciously slow down the way you deliver in order to get your point across. Do you sometimes feel overwhelmed when asked to present in front of an audience? What are your tips to fight stage fright? Let us know in the comments below. If you wish to know more about document control and improve your skills in and around document control, join us in one of our courses, which allow to develop your skills and get your career on the right track. We have different courses, each one designed to accompany you throughout your career in document control. You can find the link in the description below. We regularly release new content on document control, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel, to like this video, and to hit the notification bell to be notified of any useful new content.